preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. It's stolen by MP. Down low. Here's Martin. And a missed layup.
Yeah, I never passed.
Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And, yep, it's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP against Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seem to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want. And we're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point.
I don't get
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Quickly from outside. Gordon pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either lift to the drive or get it to an open teammate.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Pass to Pirtle, on the wing quickly. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Offensive rebound for 3. Gordon. And Philadelphia hits again for deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Dick. Back to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. The jump hook. Barnes, no good. And the 76ers shooting about 58% so far in the second. Here's MP. Rebound Toronto. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. And the foul called on MP. So it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Toronto Raptors. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life?
Hundreds, that's why they call me Shaquille Rasham of House O'Neal, first of his name, breaker of chairs. And backwards.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds like a hit to me.
Just like the
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Raptors.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Raptors trail by 6. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Dick gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Martin. And the 76ers another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing.
He's checked in for Martin. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Quickly for the lead. Drops in the 3. Quickly's got 19 points.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite scores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
The 3 from Quickly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP outside. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Quickly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George finds MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And a foul called on MP. Raptors trail by 5. Maxey out there with MP. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll... Deciding to change it up.
I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care.
Here's Brown. Pass to Boucher. And here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. He's off on the layup. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
We're doing the greatest game of all time! Yeah, I'm skipping this game. I don't give a shit about this game. I'm skipping to fucking... I don't give a shit. Yeah. Chat, we are in the All-Star weekend. Let's get it. I'm about to cook in the 3-point contest. They're so cheap, stupid buggy. I can't sell because if I sell, I'm gonna be angry, and I'm gonna sell the bag. All-Star 3-point. Who's going first? Season when the ball right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm open. Make you scream. Yes, no one beat me. No one beat me. No, I'm dead. Yes! What the fuck about David? Oh, I got 28. Oh my gosh, he almost beat my score. He beat my score. Oh, yeah. And 5. Just get it. No one. Let's stop. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. I lost it 23, bro. I lost. Ah! How do you take that? So bullshit, bro. Maybe this big guy win again.
There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Okay.
It's crazy how I'm in the dunk contest. I can't even dunk, right? I'm motherfucking dunk. I'm definitely not winning the dunk. I'm not winning the dunk contest. They're gonna do that all spring. I can't pick it. You know what we do? I'll be doing what we can do is spinny bit because I can't dunk. I'm about to dunk the ass. That shit was ass. That was a little basic. Where's the dude? Oh shit. That dog was tough. go. Walk home, cool.
The third participant, James Green.
Oh. Fuck, I'm gonna do a basic ass thing. I think it's asked. That shit was so ass! The dunks are so basic. That shit's a fucking. That shit was a windmill! Look at that shit! Oh. I'm cooked. Okay, let's try. Let's see. Let's see something. What was that? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this again. I don't give a shit, bro. I love Cooper.
What's up, MP?
everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan. Substitution here for Siakam is checked in for Adebayo. Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo.
I don't give a
shit.
shit.
Checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for LeBron. Edwards has come in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden in for Morant. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant, Anthony Edwards out there with Harden. And there's Davis, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
And for me, this is always one of the best
weeks
of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
It's good from long range.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Durant just inside the line. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Another miss by MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. Oh, good on the 3. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star Game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here.
Look at that fade! Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Look at that fade. That fade was so tough.
Gel with your teammates at the All-Star Game.
They've got MP. Jason Tatum is out there with Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson.
Oh, shit. That was crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
This should have been a dunk contest.
How about that?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that
Get
every
down!
what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for
Get down,
everyone
Jokic!
who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's Leonard from 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. The East leading by 3. MP outside. And another 3 from the East.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Outside, Davis. Beyond the arc. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's...
Okay.
Found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Al Harden. Davis with a screen on Brunson. Down low. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. MP, that's for 2. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Out to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. MP outside. Over to the wing. Brunson finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You can't go me. You can't
Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. MP really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the East with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Siakam. Mitchell comes in for Jason Tatum. Young is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. James checked in for Anthony Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for James Harden. Mitchell against Durant. Strong finish by KD.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again.
Oh my God!
Step from MP.
Look at that! Yo,
they're doing some major damage to those rims.
The West trails by 10. Outside, KD. Pass to Jokic. Shot from the low block. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
The three from MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Hold on.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
MP against Edwards. Pass to Mitchell. MP deciding where to go with it. Close in, no stopping MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Morant outside. Now here's Durant. Covered by Mitchell. For Mitchell. KD's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Morant. Durant with it from deep. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. No good on the second free throw. James way outside. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
MP, no good. The West trails by 7. James dishes to Morant. The kick out to LeBron. Outside, KD. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by the East. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge.
You cooking somebody?
Bam Adebayo is checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Young. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic comes in for
cooking the one. The what?
Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Edwards. Back to James. To the middle. Here's Durant. It's
how do you even like dribble? Because I can't dribble. It's hard.
A 3 from MP. The shot's good.
It's gonna say like traveling. You're traveling.
4 points.
What, you can just like run and dunk?
Thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the
bro. Oh my gosh, he's polarizing me. Alright, bet. I see how you is.
Punishing the rim. Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Adebayo passes to MP. That one goes in. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the East All-Stars.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Morant. And he makes that one. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
MP, no good. from deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play.
Yeah, I'm getting on my VR now. I'm playing in gym class. To the window. Go. To the wing, 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 my ball.
East All-Stars lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third.
To the window. To the walls.
S-Y-B-A-U. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Fuck her. Shut the fuck up. Yo. Yo. Bro, I was just on gym class, bro. I can't play gym class. Get on that air, right? Bro, I can't play gym class. I'm charging my thing. If I jump, I'll charge it my thing. Bro, but I can't play. Bro, I just want to see the joke because I want to play a game. Oh, I'm not. I'm playing. Wait, no, that's not. Bro, come on. Stay on culture. Bro, how do I not let me play the scary stuff? I'm gonna play scary Batman. Scary Batman is good. Actually, the game is good. You just like, you run away from him. But I like games when you run away. That's fun. Like when you're playing with friends. You play a scary Batman. Bro, you deleted it? I was like, gorillas. Wait, isn't it just gorillas in it, bro? Is it a copy of gorillas head? But then why do I Google my name? Yo, it's creepy. You feel like what? Oh my gosh. Oh, play the game, please. That was serious? Oh, like I see you play the game, you're like,
Yeah, alright then, but I don't feel like they scare me that big. you just download it back. Yes, it is. I was mad far away from the people I was running, and I only turned back to this fast game. Chasing me, it was like, what do you expect? What do you expect if you keep coming over my head? I'm fucking around so I can't lie, those zombies are really slow. No, I'm not going to. Dominic, I'm wrong going. I think I'm gonna die. Hey, who is that? I'll shoot them on you. At least download it. Bro, if you're still gonna take too long, then download it. Bro. Oh my God. I'm getting it out, bro. Fine, bro.
Yeah, take one. What are you doing? Nigga, cough one more time, nigga. Yeah, you dummy. You're fucking bitch, yo. I fucking text. That doesn't mean that just because you don't say it. Just because you don't say it. You don't have to say what I'm gonna play with my other friend. Because you wanna know why? You're getting fucking blocked. How the fuck you being right? I'm getting lost. Fuck. That's your bitch ass up. Bro, people just love her. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you. Like, why would I talk to you? I'm talking to you. Wait, what's your name? I'm good. What are you playing? What are you playing? You're playing stairs. What room code are you? Alright, fuck you. How do you even put in the code? How do you even... Go to the computer that's in the place where you spawn. It's behind the mirror, the computer. Don't go on access. No, Stop fucking moving. You're pissing me the fuck off. Your lazy ass can't even go to the fucking. 1, 2. What? 1, 2, 0. No, that's the one fucking code. 1, 2. One. Bro, I can't. I'm only clicking the button once. Why did you keep pushing like 50 times? Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 0. Wait, we have to go back at the end? It's so fucking hard to time on this. Wait, 1, 2. 1, 2, 0, 3, 9.
Hey, Dom. Dominic.
Not in a room. Bro, I put it to collect. Give me your time. I'm still not in the room. Bro, they should put a chair in here. I can't even see the letters. No. I can't go in it. I'm clicking enter. Room code, room code. Enter, enter. Do I have to wait? Oh, I'm in the room. Oh, no. Dominic! What? 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 Bro, I can't hear you. What? Dominic. Yo, you hear me? You hear me? Bro, how? Dominic. Dominic. I can't hear you, Jacob. I can't hear you, Jacob. How can you not hear me? Dominic, you hear me now? Green. Green. No, nigga. Bro. You hear me? I can't hear you. Yes, you can. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. We're not friends anymore. I'm blocking you, bro. Hello? Bro, how can you not hear me? Bro! Oh! How can you not hear me? How can you not hear me? How can you not hear me? Hey, do you hear me? Wait. I'm stuck, guys. Guys, I'm stuck. Help me. I'm stuck. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Hey, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Purple. Purple. Do you hear me? I'm stuck. Help. Somebody help me. I'm actually stuck. Yo, what? What? Help. Help me. Please. Thank you. Yo, blue. Blue. Help me! Help me! I'm stuck in the elevator! Help! Help me, please! Who said I'm stuck? Please! Please! Are you stuck too? Are you stuck too? Are you stuck too? I'm stuck! Bro, you hear me? Anybody hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! I can't move! No! Bro, I'm stuck like in the edge. I'm stuck in the edge, bro. I'm cooked. Like, I'm stuck forever. Help. I'm stuck. Look, I'm stuck forever. You got a who? You got a video? Doctor, do you hear me? Doc, I don't give a shit. Green. 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 Dominic. You ready? For what? You got your singing lesson today. Oh. Remember? Oh. We got time. Okay.
There you go.
Done with you.
Okay. What did I do? What did I do?
Bro, why did you leave the room?
No, because I couldn't hear you. And I wanted to
leave the call.
I didn't leave the call. First of all, I was in it and you weren't talking to me.
Quarters.
I didn't leave the call. Well, I don't know. It flipped automatically. No. No.
Bro. You're pissing me the fuck off today.
Well, it's because I couldn't hear you at all.
Yes, you could.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't hear you in app chat. I could not hear you. I was
only talking to other people and they said they heard me.
Well, I couldn't hear you.
I'm blocking.
Were you Bamboo?
Huh?
Were you the black Bamboo?
I was the black one.
Yeah, I could not fucking hear you. Bro, fine. Let's play another one. We can play another one.
Okay, no, I'm not playing with you.
Why?
Well, you left the gorilla room and you left the call.
I didn't even leave the call, but okay. No, I
You left the
didn't.
call. It says Dom left the call.
Yeah, but that was recent. I left the call because I couldn't hear you, and I wanted to talk to you.
You shouldn't have left the call. You should have just went to call chat, you stupid idiot.
Actually, I was in the party the whole time. Yeah. Well,
It literally says the autistic guy left the call.
Why did you say the autistic guy?
Because that's what I put your username as.
Why?
Because you pissed me off.
During up the shot.
Okay. Because they make excuses again.
Some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Bam
I'm fucking playing with you again.
And it's Jalen Brunson in for Young. The
Alright,
West All-Star
fine.
is also changing it up.
Damn, I think about
Kawhi
the
Leonard
Zion
is checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden in for Morant. Edwards kicks to Harden. The West again cannot hit.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the West All-Stars looking into the... They've got... They've got Nikola Jokic. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Harden in at the one. 1:27 left in the third quarter. The three from KD.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
For three, MP drills the three.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Siakam is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Drains the three-pointer. Edwards got 21.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
Round kicks to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. A three from MP. That's Jokic with the rebound.
Whoa!
Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis with a screen on Brunson. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP, good.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Harden kicks to Davis. Outside Leonard. Pass to Jokic. With 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so it's the East All-Stars, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, isn't it?
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The East leading by 6. Trae Young is out there with MP. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Tatum. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside Edwards. James the pass to Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. That 3 off the mark. Mitchell passes to MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Morant dishes to Leonard. Back to Morant. And a wide open look for James. Out to Edwards. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 26 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to James. Clock at 6. James on the drive. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
LeBron kicks to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The East leading by 7. The three from MP.
And LeBron's face.
And another three from the East.
The defense a step slow.
I don't care if I'm lucky.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Morant with the screen on Mitchell. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
MP, no good. The West trails by 10. James with it, now guarded by Tatum. Davis with the screen on Young. To the inside, and stolen by Siakam. And here we go, the East with a fast break. The 10-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so here are the West All-Stars. Morant finds Davis. Davis working in the paint.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Davis has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. And they double up MP. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Edwards against MP. MP gets it to drop right over the defense.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Siakam. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in for MP. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant. All-Stars making a change here. MP's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star.
Hey!
None of these players.
Look at that dunk!
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a
oh, sharp.
Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with his string on MP. The three from Morant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action spreading the minutes evenly. As you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here. I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's MP. Offline with the baseline jumper. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. Trailing by 2. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And here's MP for 3.
Ah, man.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo against KD. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Goes up the baseline. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was one too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Why is this thing never answered?
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make a difference in the game.
He never answered my phone.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Now the West with the ball. They lead by one, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Morant outside. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seems a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned it all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Good game,
That your bitch ass son, man. Shut the fuck up. Bro, let's play.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab Maria?
Yeah, grab me one.
Okay, see you back.
I can't later. I have singing lessons.
But you've seen the box.
Each row, every column.
You're seeing him rock Sanders.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he could be friends?
Mom, where's your music? Yeah. Oh, here's music here. Look, all these papers. Yeah, that's the song. That's all right? The song? Yeah, remember she said it was 4 pages? Look, this is like 6 pages. No, she sent me. Oh yeah. She was weird, so whatever she sent me is what I found. Like, every time I clean it, I turn around and they get it. Okay, I'm cleaning it. I'm cleaning it. I'm gonna clean it. So good. Well, we don't have to get moving right now. I have time. It's going to be off for a little bit. We gotta go because we're gonna yeah, soon. It's all these papers. You need to start throwing papers away that you don't need instead of saving. Saving papers.